Hey guys, so it's been a really long time since I've made a video. I know this. I honestly have just been feeling so uninspired to make anything, and I've been busy with things, and I actually, to be honest, I have been pretty different in terms of who I am. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have been kind of like seeing somebody, and it's not as easy as a relationship should be. It was really complicated. We weren't like technically dating, but we were like those two people that like we did stuff with each other, and then like emotions, like you guys get involved with each other, and it was that type of relationship. And then I started finding things out about him that I necessarily didn't like. Like he started cheating. He didn't know how to just talk to me. He had to talk to other people. And he technically, when I first found out he started cheating, he didn't necessarily do anything that I know of with somebody, but he was texting somebody else, and he was texting like 3 people. And I think that's kind of just as bad to text somebody when you're in a relationship, sexually, like sexting them, saying that, like telling them about the size of your penis and then stuff like that. I think that's just as bad because you're thinking about it, you know that you're doing something wrong, and you know that it's not going to work out for your benefit if you get caught. So I ended up finding out then. He didn't know that I found out. I'm sure he'll see this video and he'll realize that I found out that way by looking through his phone. And I let it go because I didn't want to let him go. You know what I mean? Like, I let the situation go because I didn't want to let him go, because I'm crazy. I'm absolutely crazy. I think half the reason why I didn't want to let him go is a loneliness thing I have like going on, because like I left my mom. I haven't seen my mom in months, like almost 9 months. I don't feel like I have so many people around here anymore without my mom being here, and I'm lonely and I'm upset, and he really filled that void I had. And hi Roscoe, do you want to say hi? Hi, come here. Oh, he's gonna knock over the camera. Don't go too close. So I found out he cheated on me then, and then he started to change, and that really made me upset too, because I liked him for so many reasons, and then all those reasons started to disappear. He was changing, and I didn't absolutely know why, and obviously it's because I was no longer his interest. Why are you in there? Anyway, needless to say, for the past 2 weeks, my birthday just passed, June 13th, I turned 21. The night of my birthday, he was hanging out with me, and he took a shower, and while he was in the shower, me and my best friend looked through his phone. And it's really shitty that you have to like always look through someone's phone to find out that they're cheating on you. It's like, it's crazy. And it's like, I ended up finding out for sure that he did stuff with somebody else. He had scratch marks all down his back, and he blamed it on poison ivy, which he did have poison ivy, but the scratch marks obviously wasn't from poison ivy. And one of the text messages said from the guy, "How are you gonna hide all those scratch marks?" So like I knew, like, and I was hurt. I was really hurt because I love him. I love him, and I had a discussion with him. I yelled at him, I screamed at him, and then we made up, and I let it go. And like, he knew that I was not okay with him cheating. He knew that I was the only person that he should be talking to like that. I'm okay with you being friends with your ex, but if I feel like I can't trust you, it's gonna be bad. And because I couldn't trust him, I went crazy. When he wasn't with me, I was wondering who he was with, what the fuck he was doing. If he couldn't make time for me, I was assuming it was because he was filling his time with other men, which ended up being the case. So, needless to say, I have been in a depressed funk. I haven't been happy. I've been going through stages with makeup where I won't wear any makeup, grow out a beard and facial hair. I'm really trying to figure out who the hell I am again. Today is like the one day, this is the second time within the past 2 weeks that I wore makeup. I barely wear makeup anymore. I feel like I need to put an image out there for people to like me, because I don't want to be cheated on, and I don't want to be lonely. But that's so stupid. This is my crazy, depressed mind talking. He really came into my life and fucked me up and made me into this other person that I'm not, because this is not who I am. And I kept staying with this guy just because I felt like I would find nobody else. But anyway, needless to say, today, I haven't talked to him in about 2 weeks, besides one night I got really drunk and I invited him over and we made out outside, and then I told him bye, like leave, which was really bad. I drank a lot because of him. It like makes you just like feel better, you know? Anyway, today I cracked and I texted him and I said I was lonely and I didn't know if he cared about me or not, but I really needed to see him and just be friends, just fix things. I do like him in my life genuinely, and I really do think he's a good person, even though he's a cheater and he doesn't really act like he cares about me too much. But I do think he's a good person and I would like to be friends with him. But today, he was a really big dick to me, and I was going to work, and I got a text message from my best friend saying that so-and-so, he was at a restaurant with his ex-boyfriend. His ex-boyfriend, he cheated on his ex-boyfriend with me, and I didn't know when I was doing stuff with him that he had a boyfriend, so for my benefit, I absolutely would not do stuff with a guy that was in a relationship. But then I ended up being okay with it because they were breaking up, but they weren't broken up, you know? And it's like karma, like what goes around comes around, and I got it big time, and I'm so sorry to the individual that he cheated on, because now I know how it feels, and it's a really shitty feeling, and I feel really bad. But anyway, today I went to the restaurant. When I found out that he was there, I went to the restaurant. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know if I was going to go inside, if I was going to yell, if I was just going to wave and say, like, fuck you. I ended up going, and I saw his truck in the parking lot, way far back in the parking lot, and I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be good. So I pulled up with my music blaring, turned down the music. I saw the guy, his ex-boyfriend, and I was like, hey, and his ex-boyfriend knows me because he confronted me once if I was seeing his boyfriend, but at the time I wasn't, but then I ended up doing it. So I ended up saying like, yo, like, does your new boyfriend know that you're here with your ex-boyfriend? And does your ex-boyfriend know that you cheated on him with me? And he was just so caught off guard because I literally ruined his day, because the person he cheated on me with, he's with, and then the person that he cheated on him with me was with him. So it's like he's fucking with all of us, and he's like a manizer, right? Was that what you would say? He's fucked up. He's a fucked up person. And I blew up his spot. He was like, I was gonna call you, I was gonna fix things, and I was like, no, that's not good enough, because I was really upset and I really wanted to hear from you, and you just were not there for me, and I'm fighting with him right now. Because I have to tell him how it is. He's a scumbag. Boys are scumbag. But the moral of the story is wash your hands of men that cheat. If you want to be in love and be in a real relationship, it's not going to be with somebody who cheats on you. A leopard never loses its spots. A guy wants to have his cake and eat it too, and he's not going to get that. Okay, so I don't know where the video ended because it cut me off, but let's just say it took me that long to realize I did not want to be in a relationship with a cheater anymore. It took me months to realize that I can do better, because, you know, it's just not worth it anymore, because you're in bed and you're crying and you're really upset and you can't live your life the way that you used to live it because this guy is consumed in your brain. It's not healthy. It's not worth it. And I know that I'm going to find somebody who's going to love every single thing about me, and he's not going to want to make me upset and stuff. But a little pointer that I want to put out there, if you're trying to move on from somebody, as I am, moving on from somebody, you shouldn't mess around with other people. The reason I say this is because I actually experimented with that when I ended things with him. I started going on dates with other people. I ended up sleeping over people's houses. I ended up having sexual things with straight men because I had to go back to my main roots of the straight men, because the straight men were a lot more simpler than the gays and the faggots. And I say that because straight men are a lot hotter anyway. Anyway, just don't try to get over somebody by being with other people, because honey, that is not gonna help you. You're gonna be fucking yourself over, and you're gonna think about him more than ever because you're doing stuff with other people and it's not him. So that is that video about cheaters and fucking idiots and stupid men. I promise you, not all men out there are as stupid as cheating ones. So until I make a video next time, please stay patient with me. I'm crazy. And please just seriously try to be patient with me, because I am trying to move on from a relationship and just trying to be around friends and family and focus on things that are important to me. I love you guys. Thanks for the responses I've been always getting from you guys, and I love you. Bye.